You must be a master of the trade now, mate.
Well, yeah, I'm getting old, so I'm really slowed down. I'm only doing little small bits and pieces and stuff like that now, but yeah, no, it's been good to me.
And is there a reason you stuck with it, or you just enjoyed the job, enjoyed the people you worked with?
Yeah, no, I enjoyed what I was doing. Yep. I still enjoy it. Yeah. It's just a shit job, but I still enjoy it, yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Luke from Granddad Jack's Craft Distillery, and today on Speakeasy we talk to Paul Lowe. Local Gold Coaster, lover of Granddad Jack's, plasterer, father, what more could we ask for? Let's see why he loves the Gold Coast so much.
64.
65, rightio. We'll get you to behind the bar and you can make us both one.
Really?
Yeah, you ready?
Absolutely.
You're a professional.
Always wanted to get behind here. Where do we start? Couple of glasses.
Couple of glasses. Get a couple of healthy scoops of ice. So you use one at the end of your shaker there.
This?
Yep.
Oh, that's a bit much.
Now you're going to grab the 65 miles, brimmed, and then tip it into the glass.
So this is not like a free pour with Dave late at night?
At the 3 AM pour, as they call it. There we go. Beautiful, and then just a little sprinkle of juniper berries, about 3 in each, man.
3 in each? Just dig in?
Yeah, just dig in.
Why 3?
Nice number.
Fair enough. Oh, perfect, eh?
Oh yeah.
Glasses were made for these size bottles?
Yep. You know us, we thought about it, we really nailed the measurements. Cheers, mate, thanks for coming in.
How you doing, mate?
Happy Monday.
Gotta love Monday.
Have you been out the back before?
No, mate.
Got some rums coming this year, I think.
Some what?
A rum. One of these barrels has got some rum in it.
How long does that take?
About 2 years. So it'll probably be another 6 months in that size barrel after then.
Is that sort of same as whiskey?
Yeah, same like age limits or requirements for it, but different base. So like rum on sugar cane and the whiskey on grain. And same in this one. So these are like literally just potato vodka bases.
Potato? What do you mean potato?
So we've like used the starch in potato and we've brewed it, and then we pitch in yeast and then convert the starch from the potato into alcohol. And then we distill that into like a vodka.
Wow.
Yeah.
Potatoes are good for something.
Potatoes are good for something. Good on a diet, they tell me. And then this 65 miles is all flavoured through these. So this is a gin basket. So we fill hop socks, which are these things. Fill one of these with like cinnamon, clove, cardamom, juniper, orange peel. Stick it in those 2 holes, and then force through ethanol vapor, and it kind of steams the ingredients and extracts all the oils that way.
So in the 65, already in here is what we just put in the orange and the...
Yeah, so in the gin by itself is cinnamon, clove, cardamom, orange peel, star anise. And that's what gives it all that big bold flavour.
So could you make a greenhouse or...
At like a higher percentage?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them. We could make them all 57.
Thank God you don't.
Yeah. How long have you been coming here now?
We got the shelf on the 16th of August, my birthday, 16th of August.
The year we opened?
No, 20. 20. But we were coming here a couple of months before that. And
He's stuck, he's part of the family now.
Well, I feel like part of the family.
I'm glad. That's on purpose.
Yeah. Well, my kids are saying their inheritance is coming here. Stop going around to Granddad's.
That's crazy. What first brought you in here?
Probably the younger brother. He's into all his whiskies and he likes trying out different places. I'm pretty much I was a beer man.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, let's go around. Yeah, I'm a gin man now.
Yeah.
And he said, well, let's go around here. So we come around here and mate, enjoyed it. The place is fantastic.
Yep.
You feel at home when you come in.
You've been living on the Gold Coast all your life, or?
No. I grew up in Inverell, a place called Inverell.
Yep.
Been here about 35 years.
Okay, right. How far away is Inverell from here?
About 5 hours.
Yep.
Southwest.
Okay. In the Warport.
Yeah, little country town.
Yeah.
Grandparents were farmers, so this sort of place is, mate, I feel at home in here.
And what brought you to the coast? Did you move with your family when you were young, or?
No.
You couldn't be past 40 years old, man.
What?
You couldn't be past 40, you're looking young.
I'm way past 40. No, we used to come up here for holidays, family holidays. Pretty much down around Tugan, around there we used to come to. But I knew some people who moved up here. I was around 20 who had moved up here, so I jumped in my car and come for a weekend and met a bloke at the Miami hotel. He said, mate, I'll give you a job. So I went home, packed my car and was here the next weekend.
Yep. And what did you do for work?
I'm a plasterer, gyprock plasterer.
Yep. You done that your whole life?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Done a couple other little bits and pieces and things. And
you must be a master of the trade now, mate.
Well, yeah. I'm getting old, so I'm really slowed down. I'm only doing little small bits and pieces and stuff like that now. But it's been good to me.
And is there a reason you stuck with it, or you just enjoyed the job, enjoyed the people you worked with?
Yeah, no, I enjoyed what I was doing. Yep. I still enjoy it. Yep. It's just a shit job, but I still enjoy it. I've been doing it for 30 odd years. So.
Do you think you would have stayed like with the family and done farming and that if you didn't have a drink with a bloke in a pub?
No.
Just moved out straight away?
My old man he left the farm and we were sort of living in town, which is like there's 10,000 people who live in the town. It's
pretty decent then.
Oh, yeah, no. And the same people, 18, 19, I was, you go to the pub with your mates and then all of a sudden you're sitting at the pub one night and there's no one left. So I thought, I've got to get out of here. So, mate, here I am.
Picked up and came to the sunny Gold Coast.
And, here I am.
And have you moved much around since you've been on the Gold Coast? Have you always been kind of close enough to the beach to? Burleigh.
First moved to Palm Beach. Was there for a couple of years and then I've been at Burleigh the whole...
Must have been a lot of changes then since you've been here. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We were just out the back talking about how there used to be a mechanic at the back of this shop before we got it, and there was Brian's Autos was here, and
was he here as well?
Yeah, he was the first one in here as a car wrecker. So
wow.
Yeah, it used to just be a block of land, and they put a shed on it, and then it was Brian's Auto for a long time, and then
I didn't know that.
Then it was Bravo Boards, I think, after.
Here.
Maybe there was a Holden Wreckers in between that, but yeah.
And I'll say the Mac and the mechanic out the back.
Yep.
Been going there for 20 odd years, so mate, I know this place very well.
Yeah. What's the thing that you miss about the kind of when you first were here that's changed?
Wasn't as busy.
Yeah.
It was very casual. But in saying that, like Burleigh was a little sleepy coastal village. It really was. You go down James Street and you pretty much knew a lot of people going down there. Now, mate, you go down there on a Friday, Saturday night. It's crazy.
It's easy, yeah.
It's like climbing Pitt Street in Sydney.
Yep.
It really is. But times have changed, you've got to move with the times.
Yep. What's your favourite thing about like how it's all evolved and changed?
Places like this that are very close to where I live.
Close enough to walk to.
Well, yes. No, there's like, example, there was years, just after I first moved here, there was the Gold Coast Hotel. It used to be in Burleigh, and if you didn't want to, they opened a nightclub. If you didn't want to go.
That's a bit of you.
Well, we went there. There was 3 of us went there, and there was 4 people in there. So So it wasn't a hit at all. So nobody used to sort of, the nightlife?
Yeah.
Burley was no. Back in the day, no, there was no nightlife at all.
It's come a long way then.
Oh, absolutely.
What do you think you would have done differently? Like, is there any part of your life you thought, oh, maybe I could have been a bricklayer instead of a plasterer? Or do you wish that you went and did farming or anything like that? If you could just pick a second life and live both at the same time, what do you think you would have done?
If I didn't wag school so much, I could have been a brain surgeon or something like that. No, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at.
Yeah. We ended up in the right place.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm very happy where I am.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Got a good life. Wife, 3 kids, so mate, I'm going all right.
Yeah, I think so too, mate. Well, thanks for coming in for a drink. We got one last thing before you head out of here. It's the bootlegger challenge. How do you feel about driving a car?
After a couple of beers.
Hey, you're only half in. Did you have beers before you got here?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Naturally. All right, come over here and I'll show you what it's all about. You've got the bootleg mobile down here. You've got the steering wheel. I'm going to count to 3. Well, I'm going to count down from 3. 3, 2, 1, go. You're going to grab that bottle, stick it in the back of the truck. You're then going to race it down here around the barrel and then park it back inside the bar. You got a few times to beat. Time to beat is 18 seconds, 78 milliseconds. Pretty quick.
Beauty.
The Beardo is winning at the moment. Now, if the bottle comes off in the process, you have to put the controller down, go reset the bottle on the truck, come back and then finish the drive. Are you ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it was in for a good one too. It's the pressure. The pressure gets everyone. All right.
Come on, baby.
33-31, you get a 1 second penalty for the fall, so still pretty good. What's that? 4th, or just missed out on the podium, but still pretty good.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Happy with that. Happy with that. The bloody chair, eh? I did have a question for you too, you know.
Nah, you don't get any. What was your question?
So, you're pretty unique. You don't sell to the larger bottle companies. Why is that?
It's mostly just about protecting our own brand and basically how the system works of selling into a major retailer. For us, it's really personal, the brand to us, and giving people the experience and having them come into the tasting room and experience that way, and with the good staff we've got and people telling the story and people that are passionate about it, and supporting that program to give the same service and same experience to customers who buy through major retailers is a hard challenge for a brand like ours to deal with. So not only is there kind of constraints on how you can market through those places, but also where you invest the money in personnel to do that externally at other venues, or whether you do it in your own venues. And we've just decided to do it this way, and for us it's worked out well, so we might just continue doing that.
Absolutely, yeah. That's what is unique about you guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely, that's why we love coming in.
Yeah, that's it. Well, we're glad to have you. Beautiful. Thanks for coming in, mate.
No worries,
Appreciate it. Hope it was all right.
Yeah, no, it wasn't so bad.
Nice and easy.
Cheers.